Yo, what's good? This your main correspondent, Alan Taylor, and I'm back in the broadcast room yet again, always with another one. Yes, indeed. Yeah, it's always another one. So listen, look here. I'm going to start off fair use, by the way, for these videos that I'm about to show, just making sure. So yeah, we have a complicated situation here. You know, we have a man out of, I think it's out of St. Louis, and he found something in his mother's freezer after she passed away that was quite disturbing. You know, it's very sad. And then also we have a woman here who's tried to hide her son after, you know, the son passes away and things like that. And then also denies that she's had a son. But of course, we all know that, you know, records, you know, those little things that, you know, everybody records and stuff like that, especially when you go to the hospital and have a baby and all that, you know, it kind of is what it is, you know. It's crazy to me that people think that they can get away with some of the things that they think they can get away with. But yeah, though. All right. So what we're going to do now, we're going to dive off into this, and we're going to put these quarters, nickels, and dimes in on the times. Fair use.
So I was just blown away.
There's a lot on Adam Smith's plate right now. He's not only packing up his life, he's also dealing with the death of his mom, Barbara.
Diagnosed with small cell lung cancer.
Smith recently moved into her South St. Louis apartment to help her while she was sick. And after she passed away last week, Smith started rummaging through her stuff.
I was trying to figure out what I'm going to take and what I'm not.
As he was shuffling through the freezer to see what to keep or toss, he saw a box.
I'm 37, and it has been in my freezer for 37 years. And I was always told it was like a wedding cake top.
His curiosity took over. Smith thought in that box there could be that wedding cake top, or there could even be money.
I pulled it out and I set it directly right here. I grabbed this knife exactly right here, and I just cut through the plastic and opened it up.
But what his eyes saw was something he was not expecting.
And it turns out it was a baby.
The frozen baby was wrapped in a pink fleece.
It still had skin, hair, and everything. It was mummified.
Now, hold up. Now, this is so disturbing right here. You know, I wonder sometimes the mindset that people be in and things like that, you know, and, you know, this is not a man or woman thing. It's a human thing. What type of mindset people be in. And then the other part about this is too, they've actually been eating out of this freezer since he's been alive.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
But you old dish-eyed fool.
What the hell is that? So she been feeding this man right here out of that doggone out of that freezer, whatever, since he been alive. She been eating out of that freezer as well. You know, I mean, just come on now. Hold up. Let's go back here. Look at this in the freezer. You got Twix up in the joint, you know, ice trays, all types of snacks, frozen, this and that, stuff like that. Man, this is ridiculous out here. And you mean to tell me that this woman has had this, at that point, I guess, you know, man, wow. A child that small to fit into a box, to fit into a freezer, and she's had that thing in there for over 37 damn years. The mindset of, I'm surprised dude's still alive. Like, hey, you know, be honest here. I'm surprised dude made it. Because this is crazy right here. Who does things like this? What is, man, listen, look, this is the reason why, real talk, man. Hey, you got to watch when you go over to other people's houses. You got to watch trying to eat at other people's houses, bro. Seriously. Ain't no telling what the hell they got going on out here.
And everything. It was mummified. After that, I just freaked out. I put it back into the box, and I called police right away.
Smith tells us that he never thought to look in that box before.
I've asked her several times, It was either a no conversation, she blew me off. My mom has always been so secretive about things throughout life.
Smith started to realize that his mom mentioned
Yeah, now we see why mom been so damn secretive. Now we see why. Now we see why. Your mom had a whole damn child stuffed in the fucking freezer for over 30 damn years and shit. You know, it's crazy. Man, hey, man, this is wild out here, man. This is wild.
before about his sibling passing away before he was born.
We're saying, what, 46, 47? That's how long, I assume it's my sister, has been in a box in a freezer for this long.
As Shaken Up Smith is disturbed after unveiling a chilling secret that's been tucked away for years.
Finding this, I'm more like confused, angry, and I just want to find closure. I want to know more answers.
Man. Ain't no answers. You ain't getting no answers now. He definitely not finna get any answers now. Mom gone. She took that shit to the grave, bro. And then at the same time, too, who the hell the child father is then? I mean, I get it. He needs answers. Hell, I want answers too. Like, you know, it's like, man, that's crazy. That is crazy. Oh my goodness, man. But all right, we about to dive off into this next one right here. So we got a mom right here who you know, puts her son in the trash, you know, after he accidentally shoots himself, you know. And this is one thing here, parents. When you have firearms in your homes and things like that, you need to secure these firearms. You need to know how to secure them in a way to where you could get to them and immediately use them if you need to, but the children can't. So yeah, that's the responsibility of being a damn adult, people. You know, it just is what it is out here. All right, so let's go ahead on and dive off in this right quick. You know what I'm saying? Quarters, nickels, and dimes, people.
Some lady called DCFS and kind of made some claims that you had a child that actually shot themselves.
Absolutely not.
No, it sounds crazy to me too.
That's Sushi Staples, a mom from Illinois caught on body camera denying she has a son. The problem? She's lying.
Man, this is crazy. I don't know. I think I'm being framed.
Hey, there we go with these chicks with this color ass shit in their damn head.
What the French toast is there to think about?
There we go with these chicks with that damn color in their damn, man. Listen, look, man. It's already hard enough to trust a chick with her own natural damn hair. I definitely can't trust a chick that dyes her hair bright colors and all this other type of shit. She got serious issues, mentally issues, bro. Seriously though, here we go.
I'll lay out the entire sad story that includes the death of Staples' 10-year-old son. Thanks for joining me for Crime Fix. I'm Anjanette Levy. The case of Sushi Staples and the accidental shooting death of her son Zion is so incredibly sad. Staples is serving a 2-year prison sentence for Zion's death. She pleaded guilty to hiding his body in a...
I'm sorry. I just gotta bring this up. Hold on here. Hold on here. Hey, fellas. I mean, I had to take I've taken a few for the team before too now. Don't get me wrong. I'm just being honest. But Jesus Christ, man, why y'all getting these bats out here pregnant, bruh? These bitches is ugly as, look how, man, what is this? What the hell is this right here? What the hell?
You can't make this shit up.
But you old fish-eyed fool.
Man, wow, dudes, will y'all start strapping up out here and stop impregnating these type of motherfuckers right here? This is ridiculous, bro. This is ridiculous. How could somebody even get hard for this? Pause. I mean, Jesus Christ, man, it's crazy out here.
Sentence for Zion's death. She pleaded guilty to hiding his body in a trash can for 8 months. But Staples actually wants out of prison early. I'll have more on that in a bit. The investigation into Sushi Staples started back on July 25th of 2023 in Rock Island, Illinois. Police received information from a woman who had known Staples for many years.
At first, it was just like a regular phone call, like how you been doing, and stuff like that. And then I heard her like crying a little bit, and I asked her, I said, "What's wrong?" And she just stated to me that Christmas will never be the same again. She then stated to me, I said, "Why? What happened?" And she was like hesitant to bring it out and tell me. She then told me that her son she was gone from the house, and she told me that her son had shot himself.
And who do you know her son as?
Zion.
Okay.
That friend of Staples told police that she confessed to hiding Zion's body.
She stated that he shot himself. At the time, he was 9 years old. I said, "What do you mean he shot himself? How did he get?" I asked her some questions like, "How did he get a gun? Like, how did that happen?" She explained to me that she had just stepped out to run some errands, and she received a call from her daughter Serenity saying that Zion was gone. And she said, "What do you mean gone?" She said,
Okay, so she got a daughter too. My bad. Hold on here. My bad. Sorry about that. So she got a daughter. So obviously, okay, the at that time, like the lady said, the boy was 9, so the daughter had to be in her teens or something like that. Maybe, you know, a few years older than 9. Yeah, I'm wondering where's the daughter as well in this situation, you know, because this is crazy right here, and that you know, she was able to, you know, keep the son in a trash can, I guess, from what it looks like at first, in the basement of the home, and the daughter never said anything. Of course, you know, she eventually broke down and talked to the lady that is speaking, but the daughter never said it. Every day going to school, stuff like that, that didn't stress her out, like to know that her little brother is like in the damn basement. I don't, you know, that's crazy.
She said, "Why is he gone? Is he outside? Tell him to get back in the house." But she told me before she left, he kept saying that how he missed his dad or something like that.
Guys, if you're looking to go back to school, UMGC is
Okay, hold on.
Because he felt like he missed his dad or something like that, she had stated to me. Then she said that Serenity said, "No, he's on the floor. He's bleeding everywhere." She feared that they would take her kids away, and she was scared to lose everything. And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And she said she still had him there. She told me she purchased a burning barrel from Home Depot or something like that you burn leaves and stuff in, and she stored him in that. I'm like, "What?" And she said, yeah, he was stored in that in her basement. She said she tried to set him on fire.
Now, after hearing this, Rock Island.
Oh my goodness. So she actually went as far as to try to cremate the baby. You know, this is the stupidity when there are no men in the community. I'm sorry, but it is. This is also a part of fatherly protection. That young man would have never had access or been allowed to get access to any type of firearms if he had been in a proper family structure.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
The man of the house would have been in control of set things like that, you know, and properly would have had things put away. From what she just said, the young boy was talking about missing his dad and stuff like that. You know, man, this is horrible. This is horrible. But, you know, these chicks, they're strong and independent, right? They don't need no man. They don't need no men around. But then you have young men that you're raising out here, but you're raising them despicable. Fucking despicable.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Island police, of course, went to Staples' home to investigate, and she put on quite a show. Take a look.
You miss Staples?
Yes, how can I help you?
So we got kind of a weird phone call. Do you know Latricia?
No,
No.
I don't know anybody out here.
Some lady called DCFS. And,
What?
And kind of made some claims that you had a child that accidentally shot themselves.
Absolutely not.
No, it sounds crazy to me too. That's what.
I am so sorry about this. My ex-husband, his new girlfriend, this broad is off the chain. I have went down to Rock Island and filed a police report on her.
Okay.
I have went and put a restraining order on her.
What's her name?
Her name is Tony. This girl is never in it. She has so many different Facebook pages she stalks me from. She has made up different names, called me from different numbers. I have changed my number, tried to do everything I can.
Right.
Unfortunately, I can never seem to get them served because they're always bouncing around in the Chicago area.
Oh, okay. They're not even down here.
They're not even out here.
Staples insisted she did not have a son and was indignant that police were even questioning her. Here's more of the exchange.
You guys only have girls?
Yes.
Okay.
I have 4. Do you want to see them?
No. They said it.
Oh wow, she got 4 damn daughters, Lo. So that's 4 daughters and a son. You know, my other question is like, who the hell the damn daughters are by out here? You know, because I guarantee she got more than one. She got more than one baby dad. You know, talking about her ex-husband and shit. Yeah, I guarantee she probably got more than one baby dad. Just being honest.
It was a son. I was just curious
Sir,
if that's even true.
It's not.
Okay.
It's a never-ending story with these two.
I get, like I said, I'm not trying to bother you or anything, but we get a call, no matter how crazy it sounds, we still got to come up and see if there's any truth.
And this is crazy.
It is.
This is very crazy.
Okay.
I have been living here for 6 years. My neighbors have never had a complaint. Don't you think if my neighbors would have heard something like that, they would have made a call or said something to somebody?
I would believe so, yeah.
Just think about it. It don't make no kind of sense. This girl is psycho.
Just so I can check the box off, can I look in your basement real quick and I'll get out
No,
of here?
you need a search warrant to do that. I'm sorry. I'm not about to have my rights violated because someone makes your heinous allegations like this.
I know. Like I said, it sounded crazy to me too. I'm just up here seeing if, we have to investigate it.
Now, police obviously didn't buy what Staples was selling. They had received a call about a child who hadn't been seen in many months.
Recordings just got better.
My question is, what about the birth records? Because it would be a birth record from the hospital and things like that, and because I'm pretty sure, given this type of straggle right here, she couldn't afford no home birth. So, the women that actually do, personal home birthing and stuff like that. So yeah, she had to go to the hospital to have birth. So yeah, it will be on record that this woman would have a son.
Please. And I can call my lawyer. Can I see the warrant before we walk any further?
We have a valid search warrant.
I want to take just a short break from this Sushi Staples body camera video to tell you about something that can help you learn more about the people in your life.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? TruthFinder.
Called truthfinder.com.
Okay, TruthFinder. Okay, we're gonna have to move along from that. My bad, y'all. I didn't even know this was in here. I'm watching this right along with y'all. All right.
Statuses for people who may live in your neighborhood. The cases I cover make it incredibly clear that you have to do everything off of /L.
Hold on. Jesus Christ. All right, I'm trying to get it right. All right.
Returned the next day with a search warrant in hand. Staples, of course, told them that's what they needed to do if they wanted to look inside her home.
Right.
I'm scared to death because I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, you scared to death because that body down there. Hey, you know that. You know that.
And so the reason we're here, okay, is because we're investigating a call that we had, okay? The officers came out and talked to you last night, correct?
Yes.
Okay. we have to handle that real seriously, okay? Because the allegations are that you have a son and that he's deceased and he's here in this house. Okay, so that's where we're at right now. Do you have a son named Zion?
No, I don't.
You've never had a son named Zion.
No.
Are you claiming benefits for a kid named Zion?
No. I haven't gotten any benefits for anyone.
Staples had an answer for everything. Police informed her that the Department of Children and Family Services in Chicago had contact with her children, including Zion. Staples again blamed her ex's girlfriend, who she called a stalker.
There we go. She on record. There we go. She's on record.
What's the French toast is there to think about?
Her and that son is on record. Of course it would be. She had to go to the hospital to give birth to these children. You know what I'm saying? The father of her children knows that that how many children are there. Whoever this woman was like they said, a longtime friend of hers. That woman knew that she had a son. It's all coming crashing down. And then my problem is what we need to actually look at in this particular situation here. The mental state, the mindset, the willingness to just hold on to this damn lie. It amazes me how easily women are just willing to hold on to the lie, even in the moment of the actual that we know the truth. Everybody else knows the truth. We know the truth.
You old fish-eyed fool.
We know the truth. And they still are willing to hold on to this lie. I don't get that, man. I don't understand how women just, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, wow, the accountability, man. It's the damn accountability. It irks me that women are like this, and I don't get that. You know, it's sad, man, we have to start holding women more accountable so they could get back used to being held accountable for their bullshit out here, man. This is crazy.
You filed for public aid. You got your daughter.
Gotten benefits since I was in Chicago. So I'm not sure. I told you my identity was stolen.
Mm-hmm.
My taxes were illegally filed. I went through a whole thing with the IRS. That was not me.
But who was this Zion that was interviewed by DCFS up in Chicago, right in the presence of all your other children?
There was no one
Zion
interviewed.
Staples.
No one was interviewed. Where did you say someone named Zion Staples was interviewed?
You on record, ma'am. It's on paper. It's in paperwork. People seen the son. Man, listen, look. Lord have mercy, man. The lies, man. The lies.
Because the call was made about my son Kentrell by his father.
Yes.
It was never.
I'm a therapist who goes to therapy, and some people think that's strange.
So hold on. She got 4 daughters. Then this son Kentrell. Where the hell did the Kentrell son come in at?
But when they went there, there
DCFS did a
was
report.
The only child that they spoke to, because it was regarding him, had frequent visitors. We had kids in the neighborhood come over. Some of those kids that were implicated were not, in fact, our children. They were there.
So you're saying there was a kid in your apartment that was not your kid, named Zion?
I didn't say his name was
Staples.
Zion. No.
Well, somewhere here, we've got to clear this up with this Zion Staples.
The detectives then confronted Staples about information they had received and the fact that she had texted someone about the police approaching her the night before.
After that officer left last night, you texted this person and was talking to him.
Pictures of now.
Well, we have to take pictures of the whole house,
Okay.
and then we'll search, just to show that we're not like breaking stuff and everything else like
Not
that.
destroying your place.
So you were pissed off that the officers were here, and then you.
I didn't know who it was because I thought it was this girl that found my number again because nobody has my number. So I thought it was her harassing me again. That's why I
But
told the
so
officer
then,
last
who
night.
did you text? And
I thought it was Tony. Catch a break from this.
because we have the whole text thread between you two right after the officers left.
It's pretty personal to each other too. Like you guys very well know each other.
But I thought
It's talking about somebody's daughter. It's talking about it's going back and
because
forth.
people are shitty. They say crap about your kids for what?
But you
No, ma'am. At the end of the day, that she probably immediately called the chick that she talked to, the chick that called the DHS or the police. Basically, she probably called her because at the end of the day, pay attention to this. That was probably the only person that she revealed that information to.
Thank me.
Hold on, my bad. Yeah. That was probably the only person that she actually has revealed that information to about this young man missing like this. And also, I wonder, like, you know, where is his father to just be missing like that and not being, man. And then these women want to blame all black men when they pick. Obviously, man, it's no way in hell I'm just going to be that much out of contact with my child to where my child could come up missing for a lengthy period of time like this. And as a father, like, I'm just not checking on my kid. Like, I can't see that. I can't see it. The hell you talking about? I don't get this. But yeah, these chicks go out here and to be honest with you, real talk, they do date these types of irresponsible men on purpose because they know that these type of men are not going to give a fuck about their children. They know that these type of men are not going to deal with any damn thing. So they run off and go do whatever they're going to do. Either that or she beating him down so bad till he has no choice but to stay away in order to stay out of jail or whatever. It's, man.
you guys know each other. It's not a random just I'm texting a stranger getting mad. It's you two know each other.
You know what? People come after me all the time, and these are the same people I lend my hand to. I've paid for lawyers for people. I've helped people do things. So people envy you all the time. What can you do about it?
Eventually, police told Staples she was going to jail.
Turn around for me.
Oh, no. I'm going to jail. What am I going to jail for? What have I done?
You just admitted to fraud.
So now you're going to railroad me on fraud?
Railroad you what? We're trying to figure out where your kid is. You're saying that he doesn't exist.
My kid. So now you're trying to railroad me.
Railroad you what? You did this to yourself.
Just said he didn't. I didn't get any benefits though. I didn't file any IRS returns.
You're in possession of false documentation, and you already said that you signed up and have them for financial aid.
But I didn't. That's what I told you.
Police searched Staples' house extensively, going from room to room, and then Staples was taken to jail. She was charged with several felonies, including concealment of a death, obstruction of justice, and failure to report the death of a child. Police found Zion's body in a metal trash can in Staples' home.
And there you go. And there you go. Damn, man, poor baby. She wouldn't even warming up enough to get the baby a decent burial. She wasn't even warming up enough to give that baby a decent burial.
He was wearing Spider-Man pajamas. The coroner determined he died from a gunshot wound, likely suffered in December of 2022. Detectives also interviewed Staples' hairdresser, who offered some information. This past February, Sushi Staples was sentenced to 2 years in prison and 6 months of probation after pleading guilty to one charge. Last month, she asked the judge to reconsider her sentence because she is a first-time offender and she claims she had ineffective assistance of counsel. No decision has been made on her request just yet.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Staples. Okay, Staples. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous that this type of situation is going on. You know, first of all, the young man, well, he wasn't a young man, but you know, the man that found out the situation about what his mother was hiding in a freezer for all these decades. This situation here, you know, it's the accountability for me that irks me, you know, about a lot of women out here in the 21st. You know, it's like, man, wow. You know, y'all do, you know, they do these things. And, you know, of course, you know, at the end of the day, we know men not perfect neither. I'm not saying that either, but right now we're going to stick to the topic at hand here. It's the accountability for me, man. You know, these people have individuals ducked off in freezers and trash cans and shit like that. And you want somebody to treat you with fucking respect and, you know, to proclaim to be a damn lady and all this other type of dumbass shit. Man, this is foolishness, man. This is foolishness. Shout out to those children and things like that. You know, yeah, may they rest in peace. But it is what it is, though, man. Hey, shout out to all my subscribers. Mad love to y'all. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Make sure that you ring that bell to be notified whenever I decide to post things. And like I always say,
and that, my friends, is the bottom line.
That, my friends, is the bottom line.
Talk about that some other time.
No, I want to talk about it now. See,
Fred,
another reason
Fred, I said we'll talk about that some other time.
You don't tell me what I can talk about. You don't tell me what I can talk about in my own house.
Don't you point your finger at my nose, Fred Sanford.
I'll point my finger at your nose and I'll point my foot somewhere else.